welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a little bit of a vlog. I don't know, what do you call these? A day in the life maybe? I don't really know what it is, but I'm just going to vlog what I'm doing because I need to get stuff done, and productive content is kind of my brand, and also vlogging makes sure that I am more productive than I normally am. So that's the plan. So I've got quite a lot of stuff to do. My room is looking a little bit of a mess, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie. So I would like to kind of just tidy it up a little bit, and then I've got a couple things that I have deadlines for, and one of them is due in tomorrow. It's not uni work, but it's still stuff that I have deadlines for, so I've got to get it done. And there's just little bits and bobs that I need to do, like update my diary, that kind of thing. So I'm gonna crack on with it. I think I'll start just by making a to-do list. Basically, I've got dressed and ready for the day. I've actually done my hair and put makeup on, including an actual lipstick shade opposed to just nude. And I've put a skirt and tights on, and there's something that I always find about putting a pair of tights on just makes me feel like I've got my life together a little bit more. I am also currently horrendously sunburnt because I went to the Peaks yesterday with my friends, and we went on a really nice long walk, and it was really nice, and we had lovely pub food after, and I had my first pint in a pub since they've reopened. Oh, it was amazing. I think in my head I was like, there's no difference between a pint that you have, you know, at home or a pint you have at a pub. No, there is definitely a difference. So that was really nice. However, I was wearing a crop top, and I've got really weird tan lines. I've got like a big strap from where my rucksack was. I have like a little bit across my belly here where like the gap between my trousers and my crop top was, and the same on my back. I've even burnt like the top of my ear and all of my scalp. But it's really cold and a bit rainy today, and me and my housemate, same thing, we're gonna go to the park near our house and have a little picnic, but now it is gross weather, so we're not gonna do that. But I'm using this as an excuse to get productive and get stuff done. So without further ado, let's actually start the day. I always find it a little bit funny, but loads of people always comment on my to-do lists. I always put them on Instagram on my stories. I don't know why, I just do. And people I know, and also people who watch me, hello to you, always like tell me like, oh, I love looking at your to-do list, they make me feel productive. So I'm gonna make one now. They are literally nothing special, but I just really do list out literally every single thing I have to do, just because I feel like that makes me feel like I've achieved more, which in turn motivates me to do even more. So that's what I'm going to do now, and I'm literally going to list everything from like taking my bins out to putting my clothes in my cupboard to writing articles. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. There is a lot to get done. There is an awful lot of just cleaning and tidying though, and realistically I won't get all this done today, but I feel better just having it all listed out so I know exactly what I do want to get done, or at least attempt to do. So it's actually about 1:45 right now, so I'm just gonna go have my lunch. I'm gonna go make my lunch, and then I'm gonna crack on, and the rest of the day is gonna be so productive I wouldn't even know what's hit me. Missing someone. Very interesting lunch of a toasted bagel, a smoothie and a satsuma, very nutritious. But now I'm gonna get started. I think the first thing I'm gonna do is fill in my diary. In my first year I was really good at keeping a diary every day, and I kind of failed in my second year, so I bought myself this new diary that starts in July, and I've been keeping up with it really well so far. So I'm just gonna fill in that for Thursday and Friday. Then I'm gonna update my calendar, which currently looks like that. pretty blank, not gonna lie, but I've got a couple things that I can add in there. I think it will be time to get some of the rubbish that is currently surrounding me out of the way and in its place. Let's get going.
Is as normal missing someone and missing someone is as normal missing someone.
Everything I get done, I seem to be adding something else to the to-do list, which is not how this is supposed to work, but you know what? Never mind. I've got to do the job that I'm really dreading now, which is writing a feature article. And I really can't be bothered, but it needs to be done because there's a deadline tomorrow. However, my desk looks like this, which isn't a very good working environment. So I'm gonna tidy up my desk, put away my clothes, like do the small cleaning jobs that will make my room look a lot more put together so I can focus a bit more. I'm gonna put some songs on, get cleaning, and then we're gonna write this article because it has to be done. Okay, I've done about as much procrastination as I can do. Now I've just got to sit down and write this thing. I've got my my little large coaster of drinks here. I always have to have water and a cup of tea on the go, and it just so happens that at the moment I've chosen to have a literal bucket of tea instead. So there's nothing else I can do now. I've just got to sit down and do this. I think I'm going to plan out the structure of it first and then write it all up. I'm really not looking forward to this. How did I do uni? Like, how did I actually go and do work? Because I just got to write one thing and I'm really putting it off. It is finished. It's 924 pages, God, not pages, 924 words long, and it's all about TikTok. So the deadline is tomorrow and I've just finished it and I hope it's okay. I think it's a lot better than the first draft I did, to be fair. The first draft was just not good at all. So I'm glad that's done, although it did take me quite a lot longer than I anticipated. It honestly took me about like maybe like an hour and a quarter, an hour and a half to write that, but it's done now. So I'm gonna send that over to the student paper and tick that off my list, and it was the biggest job, so I'm really glad that that's all done now. Before I get on with the rest of the jobs on my to-do list, I'm just rewarding myself after writing that article by having a little break and having a little jig around my room to some TikTok songs 2020 hits. Starting off with, of course, our main man. So it's all a fun time. Okay, I'm gonna start going again. I'm gonna stick with the stuff in my bedroom for now. So I think, oh, I need to do these emails. Okay, I'll do these emails first. Oh, I've done that, I can tick that off. Then I will clean my mirror and tidy my chest of drawers and my bookshelf. Basically, there's just a lot of cleaning about to go down. Can't wait. Oh my goodness, how much better does this look? Look at all of this free space. Oh my goodness, I'm so much happier with this. I definitely do want to get a little box to put all of my like lotions and potions in. So if anyone has any good recommendations for where I can get one of them, please do let me know. I also want to get another one of these acrylic set of drawers to put more of my makeup in, because like this is pretty much all the makeup I have. Like I don't have an awful lot compared to some people, but it's still not stored as effectively as I would like it to be. And also this acrylic set of drawers is looking pretty grubby nowadays as well, so I'd quite like to freshen that up. So if anyone has any recommendations, please do let me know. Okay, so basically since I've got here, I've just been hiding everything in these two drawers, and now it's finally time to go through them, and also that copper basket, and sort this stuff out. Oh my goodness. I literally can't get over how much cleaner this room looks right now. I previously had 2 copper baskets on here, but I've condensed it all into this even smaller one here. And I put that bigger one over on there with all of my lotions and potions in, which I said I needed a basket for, so that has worked. I'm really happy with how much more like less clutter there is on here. Again, over there it just looks a bit more together now, even if there is still a lot of stuff up there. I'm also really liking the top half of my bookcase. It's just when I get down to there that it's not looking so cute. And I don't really know what to do there to make it look any nicer, so if you have any ideas, please let me know. I've still got a couple things on my to-do list, like planning my meals and tidying my fridge and freezer and kitchen cupboard and stuff. But for the most part it is done. I've just got to take out my bins and hoover. But I'm pretty happy with what I managed to do today. My room is looking so much tidier. I'm feeling a lot more put together. So I'm really happy with that. There's still a couple things I'm thinking that I want to do to improve this room a bit more, like get some like photos or something and like string them up along there. The issue is I've got like some bare walls that I would just like to fill up a bit more, but I don't know how, because blue tack and command strips pull off the paint in this room, which isn't ideal. So I'm still thinking what to do on that front, but for the most part I'm very happy with it. Yay! Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Please don't unsubscribe. Like and comment, all those nice things, and I guess I'll see you next time. Bye!